Hello, welcome back to the Pokémon Archipelago. Hopefully today we'll manage to get our way through Victory Road. Also, if Ziga, I know you're lurking, you were asking me yesterday what my favourite music from FF10 was. This is probably also one of my favourite tracks. The Via Purifico track. But yes, we are back, we are here. I was running about 5 minutes late. That was my own fault. I got distracted by putting recipes on something. But we are here now. 10 streak, yay. We got a streaker in chat, get him. Yeah, I distracted myself by trying to remember the recipe for yellow split base soup. But I digress. Oh, actually it's running in. Oops. Guess who forgot to put the speed of this back down? Hold on. That was my fault. But let's get in. I have a little bit of a surprise for those in chat, right? First of all, let's put the music off, put you back on. Yeah, Flynn, where are you? I've got Flynn tucked into me today. Baby Bat just wanted a hug, and I could have sworn I joined Discord. Baby. I could have sworn I'd already done that. But never mind, that is... I turn my speakers and the headset back up again. I have a little bit of a surprise. So I set this up last week. After last stream, right? I was going to do... I was going to do a start off with a bit of a shiny hunt if I hadn't gotten the shiny by today. Because I had a plan of doing 1,000 resets a day until I got this particular shiny. Right? So I started this on... Was it Friday afternoon after stream, or was it? It was either Friday or Saturday. I can't quite remember. But my plan was to say do 1,000 resets a day of this one particular Pokemon. I didn't even get to 1,000 resets. That's the Pokedex self, not your Pokemon. So you see this because we found Mew in place of Registeel last week, because it's an Archipelago of the Legends are randomized, not randomized, shuffled in between each other. So I thought if I didn't get, because it would have been 1,000, it would have been about 4,000 resets by today, which would still be under odds. I never expected this. I did not expect to get the shiny Mew. It's 743 resets. And I got it in a dive ball. Because I think it's Pseudopolis that has them. See, the Pseudopolis are most deep. You can buy dive balls. And my brain went dive ball blue, Mew blue, hi Ike. I thought I would catch the Mew in a dive ball. I wasn't expecting to get... Because if I didn't catch it in... Because I had like 30 dive balls, and it's like, well, if I didn't catch it in 30 dive balls, I still had the Master Ball in the back pocket. I still haven't used that thing. No, I caught it in the dive ball. Like, what? What is my luck in this particular run with shinies? We've hunted 3 successfully and caught 2 randomly. Which is the mad thing. So that's 5 shinies in this Emerald Archipelago. I could have had a whole freaking team of shinies if I wanted. Except one's a Staryu and one's a Relicanth, both water types. I've also considering Mew can learn any TM, it's one of the rare ones I have on the team that can learn Calm Mind. So it has Psychic, it's got Calm Mind, I taught it Shadow Ball. And it did have Double Team, which I could reteach it. But it learned Ancient Power at level 50. So I was, like I said, I was not expecting to get this under 1,000. This just put into my mind of doing a shiny badge quest. And for those not familiar with shiny hunting and whatnot in Pokemon, a shiny badge quest means get a shiny before every badge. And you can do whatever techniques you want. If it's in the later games, you can pause hunt them, you can get yourself the shiny. No, you can't get the shiny charm because some Pokemon you can't get. But you can like horde hunt, or you can do them in later games where your odds are 1,496 instead of 8,192. I always say that wrong. But my brain went, what if shiny badge quest in the future? And it depends on the version we use. It could be anywhere between 8 badges up to 16, or it could be on Scarlet and Violet, which would be the badges, the totems, and the storage. The you know what I mean. That'd be like 16 at that point. I'll have to attempt to do it with Soul Silver, because that'd be 16 badges. But that's for the future. Today, we are continuing our quests. So, I have leveled up the team. They're all level 50, as you can see. They're all level 50. We'll probably be a couple of levels higher by the time we get out of Victory Road, because this Victory Road is a dick. If there's one Victory Road I hate in the series, it's Emeralds. The highest level, I believe looked it up. I think the highest level in the A4 is 76 or 78. So we're not completely over leveled for this. But I have rattled on long enough. We are going to get ourselves started. I'll sort out, like, put him double team back on Raichu after. We'll sort out the moves once we get through Victory Road, because I believe we do both need both. I know we need strength, but we're going to need probably Rock Smash as well. We have dealt with Wally. Did I get any repels? Hi, Poochyena. He's so pretty. AOE, by the way. AOE. That's how you pronounce that. Did I pick up... I also went and tried my best to sort out the thing here. I got 12 repels and that's about it. I'm going to, before we start this then, go back to... Well, Sunopolis is the last city, so it makes sense that that's going to have the strongest of items, like repels and whatnots. Also, it slightly creeps me out that the Pokemon on the water here have been replaced by Weedle. So it's just the mental image of just bugs everywhere on the water, just wriggling around. It's like, eh. I has the money for this. Yeah, so it was Mossdeep that had the dive balls. Okay. Don't quite remember. It's been a few days. But now we do ourselves a favor, fly, and fly back to Evergrande. And then we can start our trip in earnest through Victory Road, and I will curse every single damn moment of this. Let's head back to here. And now we'll never have... One thing I like about the quality of life for this archipelago is the fact they give you the ability just to keep using repels over and over without having to go in the menu. Like they have in the later games. But this is where we fought Wally. And then we go up. There is a trainer here that we apparently can't actually creep by. Now look at this Victory Road and it looks a lot smaller than it used to be, to me. A dead Quillfish. I can't remember if Quillfish is dark or just water. So tired. Nope, it is not in fact dark type. I'm so tired of painkiller Sunday night. I slept well, felt great yesterday, last night, forgotten this morning, so you're feeling things out. Have you taken them at all today? Get it. Forgot I need a flash. Well, that's a bit daft. Now until you get home. So you're still at work. That's fair. That makes more sense. But yeah, take them when you get home, you daft ass. There's an item up top. That's the plan. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad I remembered that I needed Rock Smash. If I go up and we go over this bridge, there is another trainer here. Hello. I will assume Amaranth today. Normal, so psychic. Yes, ow. Owie is not particularly fast. Today is a Leo question mark. Okay. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. I tried. You sure the playroom was looking great? I saw the pic you put in the Armskate chat of you and the baby stuck in the playpen. Leo is Abaddon's you know what I mean though. Of you. I'm gonna call you Abaddon here. Is Abaddon's he him like he him days, I believe? Amaranth is the they them days and Lily is the she her days. That's what I think anyway. What I've come to understand. I could be wrong, you can absolutely fix me. Is it Leo with a question mark? I guess it's just one of those uncertain days of gender. If that makes sense. Yeah, Gloom. AoE is not particularly fast. That is correct. Yay! I'm not a complete idiot. I need... So let me do that. Let me just have a quick check of your... And that's an absolutely valid 110, yeah, that's... Apart from Leon, that's the source Pokemon. And those days are absolutely valid as well. Okay, don't hit that one anymore. Not that way anyway. Do that. Come up here, grab. This used to be Earthquake, I'm pretty sure. I already have Earthquake, so... So from here, we gotta go back across the bridge we just came from. Wait, no, hold on. No, hold on. Me just kind of just staring at a map and wondering which way I'm supposed to be bloody going. I'm maybe developing a crush on... no. You're having a Fenrir kind of day. Fair. I wish you all the best. So we have... Did I bring Waterfall? I don't think I brought Waterfall. I'll find out in a second. Now I've just confused myself. Where am I going? Right, I'm going up past this trainer. I remember this the last time I came through this area because I got very confused because I went in a loop. Twice. Turns out I missed the blooming stairs. Oh, I didn't do it. Ah, Madeline. I've been hit, Pat. Pat. Oh, you might need to send that through Discord, unfortunately. I turned links off for everybody apart from VIPs and mods. Just for, you know, protection for the channel, mostly. Roll me a D8. That's a 4. Seems okay. Yeah, no, it's back from, you know, when we had that whole paranoia thing about this whole thing. This is an orange and cranberry bean. I mean, I could probably put links back on. So, I mean, you could send it to Sliver and they could send it. It's a name I can also look up later, you know? Yeah, that works. I am several layers of... I'm several layers of toast and the heating's not even on. You're just making me very warm. I mean, you're a good baby bat. Thankies. I'll check it out. What I'll do is I'll check it out during break time. Does that make sense? Oh. We just take this blooming cardigan off because I am warm. Ah, that's fair, that's fair. Mr. Mime. Also, Blank picked up. I ended up replacing Blank's bite with a new move. A Poison Fang. Because Poison Fang has the same ability as Toxic does to badly poison your opponents. Not just poison, but badly poison. So let me... Do I need to use one? Yeah, use that on you. Then we go up to switch. Excuse me, we use Surf with Aether. Absolutely not where I needed to go there. Oh, Wasted's birthday is next month. Nice. I forgot to give Surf to Waterfall to somebody. Okay, I've got an idea. I do have an idea for it. Let's give that to Aether for a second. I have Calm Mind as a TM. Calm Mind is also going... Calm Mind is a TM and will also be more useful when we get to the E4. So I can replace Waterfall then. My birthday is on Saturday, May the 9th. 9th? Nice! Hi, Silver. Also, I'm keeping my eye out for checks, but also kinda not. Because I think I have everything I need to get to the E4 and finish the game. And when I finish the game, it will release everything. All of the items I've missed via checks will come to me. Then you've just had the 6th anniversary complete. Yeah, I saw you posted the message about that. I was like, oh dear. Though you do have a baby, so that's kind of forgivable. You're wandering up to find more nudes. I thought that was Needle King. I'm going to switch to Flare. If you're finding because of maintenance to misbehaving oscilloscope didn't work. Oh dear. Well, that ain't good. Well, persuade him more then. really tell that oscilloscope where it needs to be. Begging for death at this. Oh dear. Oh dears. Is it a case of at this point it's going to be cheaper to replace it than repair it? That kind of dead. Yeah, citrus berry. So let me go down here. So we need to go down this waterfall. And not be an idiot because our stairs are over here. Ladder, stairs, same difference. So this brings us... Okay, I can just completely ignore those two trainers, apparently. Or not, because he spotted me. More like, even if you don't repair it, we'll just guess how far out it is, you don't know how long it'll work for. Sounds like the lifts that used to be at work. I think by the end of how many times they had to repair those lifts, it ended up just costing them less to replace the entire lift as how much they broke down. And I mean, broken lifts in a hospital ain't great. Right. You are... That was a... I was going to aim for the brick there, but never mind. Of course you have a forest, so why wouldn't you? Speaking of breaking down and replacing, one of my jobs at some point is building the kit Mark II PC. Nice. PC building is fun when you know what the hell you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing half the time when I'm trying to put a PC together. I had a dedicated guy back home who could build the PC for me when I fucked it over by accident. Yes, sir. No? 97 X3D, 32 gig of RAM, of DDR5 RAM, and an MSI mode board, I think. Jesus. That sounds like one hell of an upgrade. I must admit. Because I'm running a 3060. And for now, this PC is doing its job absolutely fine. I will probably at some point... I have a PC case upstairs. Nobody tucked away in the cupboard because I've got a spare... I'm not surprised. I have this old graphics card, which was a 1650. And I'm pretty sure Silver's got an i7 lying around here somewhere. We'd need a power supply unit and a motherboard and RAM. I'm not getting RAM in this economy at the minute. Jesus. But I'm planning on building a second PC to hook up as this dual stream rig eventually. Also, that was a lot less painful than I remember it being. We have, in fact, made it to the Pokémon League. I know, but if I got myself a dual stream rig, that also means I can go back to using the 3D model. Especially with newer games, it kind of freaks out a little bit if I try to use both game and the 3D model at the same time. With this one, not so much. With something like Emerald or whatever. But, right. Now that we're at the Pokemon League, let's sort our moves out. So let me give you back to Kavia. Let's double team for our little guy. Now I find is Carmine's number 4, it's up here. You get taught in replace of waterfall. I could have taught this to AoE, but AoE's attack stat ain't great. What else have we got in here? Did I ever teach Ice Beam to anybody? Yes, that's got it. Blizzard, Hyper Beam, Rain Dance. No. We've got Iron Tail, we've got Thunderbolt, we've got Earthquake, we've got Return. Like, yeah. You've got moves that directly attack, like, are guaranteed to hit. I think we're pretty much set to go on Pokemon moves anyway. I have grab one of them. Grab some of them. We will just grab another 7 of them. And I think... my money! I have 11 Poké Dollars left to my name. Holy crap. Okay. I might have stuff I could... Again, sell the car boss. Sell that. Sell the mail, because I ain't gonna use that. Sell them. Yeah, that's about it. We are... I think, though, we're prepared to go. Let me just do a quick, because I would like to move you to there. Otherwise, we are looking okay. I have no idea what's waiting for us inside. I don't know what's waiting for us inside this Elite Four, because everything is randomized in terms of Pokemon. But let's hit the save button. Let's maybe finish off our Archipelago today. See what we have for you, Sydney. I'm pretty sure you used to be the fire type, but I could be entirely wrong. In any case, you're starting off with a Weeping Bell. Which is not particularly great for you, because I have Blaze Kick and I'm going to kick you in the face. Altaria is Dragonfly. Dragon is weak to Dragon, and that's about it. The only thing I can think of maybe is switching out to Clavia. Because I know Dragon maybe resists Electric, but it's also part Flying type, so it's going to balance it out. And look, I managed to remember to keep the battle animations on. Okay, Dragon Breath I can take. Oh, you bastard! I've done this, so I wish I had Quick Attack. You sent out a Hariyama, which isn't particularly resistant to Electric. Well, that was just a free win on our end. Damn itself. Eccentric, on the other hand, we will switch out to Leon Thor, our starter who has been with us since the beginning. It honestly hasn't been that bad of a battler. Who also has an Earthquake, which is why I sent him out in the first place. And we've got back to Altaria. So we're back to Clavia. I mean, I could try poisoning him with Blank, I guess. Let's just continue with Thunderbolt. I know it does pretty much what we need it to do. You put me to sleep, you arsehole. Oh, is that going to be a surface fairy? Of course it's got a surface fairy. Clivia, please wake up. Okay, so you've just protected yourself from criticals. That's fine. Please no. I'd rather not be put to sleep. Put me to sleep, mommy the Pokemon. Good lord. Well, really? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's it. I've got an idea. Oh, no, that's a male Pokemon. That's a male Altaria. Wait, no, Safeguard protects you from statuses, not crits. Okay. Okay, blank. No, no, actually, no, what am I doing? I have Aether with Ice Beam. Dragon flying, 4 times weak to ice. Oh my god. It's gonna have levitate, isn't it? Psychic it? It's steel type. I might. A thunder. Hopefully Aether's got the stats to live through Spark. It does. And we broke through the paralysis. And that's Elite Four Sydney done. Nice. Oh, is it? Does the Archipelago do what the? No, it doesn't. I need to heal everybody then. There was one game I played that healed everybody after fights, but that's fine. I can do that myself. Right, we need to revive Clivia. Just gonna use the hyper potions for now, cause fine. Then I do a full heal on Aether. That's blank. Right. What have we got in room number 2? Apart from an itchy ear. Ah. You were the dark type train, I remember you. Or ghost type. You're not going to have any ghost types, are you? I'm Grumpig. That is the opposite of ghost type. That's psychic type. I don't know how much this is going to do. Hopefully that is not very much at all. God, Grumpig, you built like a tank. Okay. Oh, will you get out here, sweetheart? Yeah. That would have been bad for Flare, but not for our little Mew. And now the AI is confused. You have every single one of these E4 guys have got full restores, haven't they? Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. That is bad. That is very bad. God damn it. Come on, AoE, break through the confusion. Yeah. It's another Layla all over again. Come on. Really? Okay. Oops, that's a revive. No, I want one of those. Give me the full restore. Because that should fix also the confusion. I just fixed that! Oh, you asshole. And this probably isn't going to KO because it is bloody... Oh no, that was magical, not light screen. Okay. Raticate! Let's shift out Leon. Because I think Leon has... He does have Break Break. Of all the moves to put on Eradicate, it's fucking Attract. Okay. In that case... Switch shift. I'm switching to player A because she also has Break Break and also she's female. She's not going to have to deal with Eradicate's Attract. Nice. Another one? Another female. Okay, I will take another female because that means if this one's also got Attract, it ain't gonna work. Hitmonchan. Wait, do we have... No. Blank is the one with that, yeah. So Blank's the one with Fly. Protect is not going to help you on this turn, my dude. Yep, saw the full restore coming. You have both Protect and Detect. Oh, this is going to be an arse of a fight because it's going to keep doing that. And go for criticals. I had to think there for a second. The fact that half my team is shiny is mad. It feels absolutely mad having this many on one team. Psychic! By legitimate means as well! All three of the shinies on this team were legitimately shiny hunted. The only thing I don't have is how many new bats I went through to get Blank. It took like half an hour to find them. Whereas the other two took a good 2-3 hours a piece. Still good though, still absolutely fine for shiny odds, but just like, no, I don't need that. I'm not repelling the E4. Ah, you're the ice trainer. Ice trainer in quotation marks at this point. You have got a Gramble to start with. Like them all starting with normal types. I can just break them all to death, essentially. Ow. That's Gramble down. What have we got next? We've got Wailord. Kavir, my darling, this'll ride you. Get in here, good lord. I don't want to deal with this thing without Thunderbolt. Ah, you're starting with the double team bullshit, my dude. Okay, the fact that you have a citrus berry is still going to help because, you know, full restore and all that. He's got that much help, the citrus berry didn't even take him out of red. This is why I brought Shockwave though, because this is guaranteed to hit. I am not putting up with any double team bullshit. Goodbye. And you just get thunderbolted. Please tell me that's a nice. Switching from Clavier though, because that's the Sand Slash. How dare you? How dare you have the same Pokemon that I do? What is with this A4 Eradicates? All female as well. Well, if you've got a track, you didn't get to work on Aether. Because our Aether technically doesn't have a gender. And level up. You had like one Pokemon on your team that maybe could have used an ice move. Hey, okay, let me just do that. Okay. Has Flare leveled up? Yes. I'm going to switch to either Leon or Blank. You know, I just like to keep my levels a little bit even. That's our third E4 member down though. And then we've got Drake, who is supposed to be the dragon guy. And all of my fingers just cracked. Because of course they did. What Pokemon to start with? Hi Killzone. Killzone? Bloody attract! I might have to switch Leon out. Attract is... You're sending me to the horse girl enemy? Please no. Do I look like a horse to you? I'm pretty sure I'm bat-shaped and not horse-shaped. This might be a bad idea, but hey. At least we're faster than it. Can we get a poison off on? Oh, there's them badly. Let's finish it off with return. Bat hunts. Now that is a bit of a weird one, yes. Arius, really? Let's switch back to Leon. Because I didn't want Blank taking that one. Latias. Probably AoE to be fair. So she's got, because they've got Shadow Ball. I'm going to say what Ancient Power does. Damn it! Everyone and their cousin has a bloody citrus berry. Although that might help a little bit. Oh Jesus! No, because that now means it's going to. Yep, do that. Let me get one of those off. How much is this going to do? That's fine. Let me use reflect on someone who's entirely using special moves on you. Yeah, I have a powered up shadow ball. Did you use light screen at some point? Because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be doing a lot more damage than that. Okay. Shadow the Hedgehog, oh god. Does Shadow Ball count as physical in this one? I'll have to have a look. Might count as physical, actually. Does it tell us in here? Doesn't that bother me? No. Okay. Anyway, let me switch to... That was an eccentric. Which means earthquake. That was a crit. That was a crit somehow. Well, it didn't last very long. I'm pretty sure I can also use earthquake on you. That's going to be another full restore. If you're going to full restore, then I'm going to heal as well. Yep, there it is. Can we? No. I was entirely expecting another full restore there, I'm gonna be honest. I was expecting more than that for full restores. Right, so that's level 51 for all of us. Let us do that then. I'll get the full heal in a second. Wrong one. And then we're going to do that. Might as well just use them on everybody. So everybody is absolutely up and ready to go. Oh, Black's to level 50. Yeah, let's switch you out then. Let's do a quick save. But before we head in there, we are going to take our ad break a little earlier, because I can. And then that gives us the entire next hour to beat up a champion. I don't think it's going to take an hour, but it's certainly going to take more than 8.5 minutes. So I will see you all in 3 minutes, and we shall finish this, shall we? the timing there. Good lord. We are back, we are back. Okay, time to go beat up the champion, huh? I'm gonna beat up the champion's ass. Hi, Wallace. Yeah, yep. Time to dance with our Pokémon. Heffler? Ew, bat's cold. These games cuddles. Then what a nice... Houndoom's not a bad Pokemon to start, but I'll give him that much. I do like Houndoom. Okay, you have Howl, that's fine. I'm Flamethrower. I forgot. To be fair, I did go to the bathroom at the same time. I had to go to the bathroom, so I'll have a look soon. Oh, come on. It is 7 levels above us, so I've been banned. You're going to full restore, so guess what I'm going to do? If you're going to full restore, then I'm going to full restore. Strange, isn't it? Oh no, I've got to let's just watch the Sonic film again. Let's see if we can get a poison off on you. Can you please stop with the flamethrower? Ah, it's a lot of pain. Luckily, the leftovers will probably give us another bit to be able to avoid that. Probably being killed by that. I might. Let's try flying at him. Yeah, that's good. That's Houndoom down. That's a level up for Blanc. Porygon 2, normal type. There it is! As I think the bananas might have gone off a little bit. I can smell them now. You get rid of them, that's fine. You have thunder? I wasn't expecting thunder from a Porygon 2 for some reason. Arbok, I'm going to switch to Aether. Because it's part poison, which means you've got I hate protect because it's just delaying the inevitable with these guys. You're still gonna die, it's just your death's going to take a bit longer, that's all. Oh, you son of a bitch. Right, we're gonna use Surf then. That puts us, put you down to yellow, which then gives us a chance to get you psychicked. Let me pause, I'm going to switch to Leon. Because then we can Earthquake you. Not much you can do against me because you're electric type and we are in fact immune to electric. Actually, yes, keep. That's another Houndoom. I don't know how much Flamethrower is going to do to Leon. Ow. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I know Houndoom's weak to ground. Of all the Pokemon to end on. You end on a Pinsir? I think? Yeah, that's the last Pokemon, so you're ending on Pinsir. How anticlimactic, honestly. And honestly, my dudes, the Citrus Berry is not actually going to help because now you're not going to use a full restore, and therefore, that's game. But when you sent the battle, at times they danced like a spring breeze, and sometimes they struck like lightning. It was with light yet sure-footed elegance that you led your Pokemon. You are a man of fancy words. Hi, Brendan. Yeah, you're a little bit late there. Oh, he was worried about us. It's just like, and you completely and utterly fucked up your Pokedex hunt. Oh well. Brandon, you stay here. I'm just going to bring up the team on has completed all of their games. Nice. Oh my god, I've just seen all of the items I've just gotten. While it's going through that, we got... Holy balls, that's a lot of items. So we got Great Balls, Pokeballs, Potions, Ice Peels, Potions, Revives, Elixirs, Rare Candies, a lot of stat boosting items, more X attacks, Stones, a Bead Meal, lots of berries. Quick Claw, the Soothe Belt, a Mental Herb, Smoke Ball, which I'm going to use with, Soft Stand, Hard Storm, Mega Seed, Charcoal, and Super Rod, Eon Ticket? Oh no. We can go see what that is. TM 19, 29, and 48. And the Powder Jar. Okay, the trick house only had powder jars in. Oh no, there's different ones, it's all up there. But we've done it! We beat the Archipelago! Yay! Go us! That was fun. That was definitely fun. I have no idea what I'm doing for the ASIC next month. If I'll be taking part in that. Yay! Okay, that one's just editing its live. Yeah, that's that. Why have I got what you? Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, that's a mood. Being normal is entirely optional. Oh! Bye, quick, you go, Chief. Clean that ping off. Alright, what's my... What this phone's on? This phone's like on the lowest battery percentage it's been on in a while. Can we just skip the ads? No. I'm kind of curious as to what's hidden behind the Eon ticket. So I'm going to regret looking in my my bag, aren't I? Go through all the Pokemon we technically have seen and caught. Although it's interesting that that Starmie is shiny. Because we've still got places to have a look at. Like, I don't know if we'll be doing the brain, what you kinda the battle frontier. I was not expecting this to only take an hour today, I'll be entirely honest with you. It's the end! Or is it? No, probably. Right. Time for a cooldown game? You say that, but you know what I was thinking of for next game? Finally returning to Dark Souls 2. Is this gonna drop us? Okay, that drops us off at home. I forgot about the whole TV thing. But Lydia... Yeah, nope, I kind of... Yeah, no, I kind of pancaked them before that. And I just said easy. I was being a little bit egotistic. Hi, Dad. From Mr. Brett. Thanks for the X attack. And the leper berry. And the cherry berry. And the Honda. That's the ticket for... Well, I've done Dark Souls 1 and 3. Essentially. For blue Pokemon in flight, that is Latios, or whatever Latios's replacement is. Which makes me wonder... Oh, good gods, hi! But it's already been upgraded. It's already in National Dex mode. Oh, whatever. It's already in the... So I'm kind of curious, they're talking about the Latios flight floating around. There's no... Hello, Shed Ninja. There's no real way to track the Roma in this one. So the best thing I could probably do is... Say we go in here. We don't even need to go inside, actually, now that I think about it, but never mind. As we go from route, we run. It's not in the grass, we come back out. It's just generally done better on 2 different routes, rather than town and route, but this was the nearest one I could think of. And hopefully with this we should be able to at least find what it is. Although I don't know what level the Roma's at. Now that I think about it. Hold on, I'm gonna... Because if our level... Well, like level 50 want to live 52. So if it's lower than... Oh... If it's lower than 50, I'm not going to find doing that. It's level 40. So us being level 51 is not actually going to help. Okay, in that case, let's pop in here. Let's just grab the Houndour. Put you out for you for a second. Then grab you, switch you for you. Because all the Pokemon on Route 101 is like level 2, 3. So with the Repel on, it should be good to have the Houndoom up at level 25. Come on. You're in this grass somewhere, I know you are. Maybe. I don't think I went back into... Yes, please. I'm trying to think where the better place for Beat to be doing this, actually. And also, like, that just kind of sounds like Pirate Yakuza, I'll be honest. Hey. There's bound to be a Souls Like Pirate one out there somewhere. But also, except I did Pirate Yakuza a while back, and then for some reason I ended up doing something else. This is what happens with me in the Yakuza. I love the Yakuza games, but I get distracted by every other freaking game in the market. So, think about Yakuza 5 at some point. Yeah, man. I do have the Houndoom in front, don't I? Yes, Houndour even. Maybe it's just not coming down to this grass. I wonder... Did I get my... I forgot to look at the bag as well. Oh, Christ. Okay, that's not as much as I thought. We got a couple of TMs. I can't quite remember which ones they were. Got a lot of berries. Oh, I need to go and check out what the Eon ticket was as well, don't I? With like drama combo. On board the Skyline Chronicles, Beres, Saltaria, Time Travel Shanty, and Wildlight Darkest Isles. That just sounds real weird. I don't have either. Okay, hold on. So we've got route. I'm trying to find. Probably there. Because it's between Route 118 and 119 down this way. If I come back this way... Look at Archipelago, any of them, Jesus. I know Dark Souls 2 has an unstable Archipelago. Okay, level 27. Because I wanted to do Dark Souls 1 as an Archipelago. I know Elden Ring might have one. Didn't I? The game hasn't given me the items I got from release. Okay, I might need to restart, not restart, but reset. Because this is route, is this route? This is 119, so I need to get down to 118. And stop running into jinxes. It's still over. That's fair, that's fair. Really want to fight anybody though. Yeah, because this is 118. Hold on, let me just save. Now what if I load this back up? Oh wait. Not what I want to do. I might have to... Hold on. What if I come out of you? It might be a case of having to come out of the Archie altogether. Reopen that. Watch the bloody thing fail at connecting because you have the wrong number in. Again. Get rid of that. Put you in. That's reconnected. Then we load this back up. No? Okay. Well, that's a bit awkward. Because I was hoping I could get the rare candies we'd release. So let's stop running into Pokémon. But we might just have to go, because this route would have been fine. Hook up. I can't be arsed with you, Mr. Birdman. What if I went back over here for a sec? Then I'm gonna hit that. Pokemon, let's do it. Fly to... So not this one. We've got 112 and 113 there. Lava Ridge? No. 116, 115, 114. That's water. Let's head back. I'll go switch out Aether. Somebody for Aether. Because we kinda need you because you have Surf. Put you out for you for now. Oh, I need you. You're my flyer, damn it. Come back here. Because I'm pretty sure we could probably surf on here. Because there's 105 and then we've got 104. So if we do this... Okay, you're level 25, don't do that to me. Is that going to be that? That takes slowly one. I think if I leave Houndoom in the front, it might still count as No, maybe not. Alright, revive them. Have I... Let me have a... Have I got a Pokemon that's, say, I don't know, level 30-ish? Might help? Perhaps? $15, $5, $15, $16, $24, $27, $25, $20. At the start, the other Aether might work. Got 40. Actually. Because the Roma is level 40. And you can still run into Pokemon if you're that level. So I picked this Ivysaur up in Victory Road. As one does. So if I have Ivysaur in the front. That might work. I'm just curious to see what the hell the Roma's going to be. Honestly. That's 106. So we've got 106 down here. And then we've got 105. We've got plenty of repels for this anyway. Da-da. Come on. I know you can do it. You're on this route somewhere, you have to be. Da-da-da-da. Oh, come on. Can you just show up? That'd be lovely. I know you can show up on the water. It still counts as somewhere you can run into wild Pokemon. So... You're just being a bit of an arse, whatever you may be. Come on, where are you? Another max repel. This music's gonna put me to sleep in a second. Yeah, you finished the works, nice Zega. We have finished the Archipelago. We are trying to find whatever the roaming Pokemon is. It's around here somewhere, I swear. It has to be. Da 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 ba 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 da ma. Come on. You don't usually take this long to turn up, whatever you might be. Could I put more? Yeah. Did I not? I have a feeling I might not have actually told my mother what colour the Pokemon was. One of your co-workers in trouble calling you a colours in Pokemon. What? Why the hell would they even? Oh. Are you just not going to ask me what color it is? What? I have no idea what that's a reference to. Huh. Anyway, let's head back over this way. Anything in here? Nope. Oh, well, this poor bugger is going to die. I am so sorry in advance, my dude. You wasn't doing some. You were doing some. You wasn't doing something the way that I think's doing. And when they tried to force me, they told him why the next time because you're not their employee, which makes sense. Yeah. And they got all uppity about that, and now they're in trouble because they couldn't keep their mouth shut. Well, that's just bit them in the arse, hasn't it? And they just got bit in the arse. Have I got anything that screams level? No. They're level 27. We'll give the Haunter a shot. They got angry and kicked off how a high-ranking member of staff heard them and they got taken to the office. Oh dear. Well, they're either fired or gonna get a warning. It's just like, well, that's what you get for being an idiot, isn't it? Oh, level 32, what the fuck? What the? Yeah. Now I'm just being haunted by hornets. Going back to the Ivysaur will be bloody easier. Nah, I got licked. Ah! What do you call a ghostly hoot hoot? A haunt haunt. Wow. Okay, can you not? Yeah, I'm going back to the Ivysaur. Like I said, it should still be able to run into the Roma at level 40. If it was level 41, we'd be having a problem. You there. That's why Mew's slow, because I left the bloody macho brace on it. Which ups your stat boosts, but slows you down. That would explain why you're always slow. Suddenly things make sense. Right, you... Flyers. I'm thinking probably back over this way. The grass is probably an easier one to look through than the water. So let's head back over. Let me go up. No, you. So we start off with this grass. Then we wander up to this grass. Yep, wander down here. Are you a trainer? Or are you? No, you're just. That's fine. Just the guy saying, hey, my bike won't work in this grass, which is fair. I don't have to worry about him being a trainer though. I say worry, it's more of an inconvenience, let's be honest. Kinda damp. Though. I'll give it that much. Is there a way to actually be able to... I could go and see what Groudon and Kyogre are. If they're back where they should be. Because I know the one for... I know the Birth Rock Kyogre's still there. I'm kind of curious as to what the... Because Groudon... I'm trying to remember what Groudon... Is Groudon still gotta be in Mount Ember? The magma hideout. The random one that never falls so bad. Of course! Also, where the fuck is this Pokémon? Not Jenny, that's the one. I could not remember the name of it. I hate trying to find roaming Pokemon. At least in the later games you have the like the Poketech and Diamond and Pearl and Platinum that'll tell you where they are on the map. In this one though, absolutely random guess of where the hell they could be hiding. Hence why having a route to, like, one route leading onto the other is usually the better idea. Because you've got more grass to look in. My neck just made several clicks there. Ba-ba-da. More random. And the Pokedex region thing. We should be able to if we find whatever it is. Problem is it could be any friggin' it could be any friggin' legendary for all we know. I don't think it's going to be either of these two, is it? Oops. No. Dratini doesn't count as a legendary. We have the Mew. It's not Mewtwo. Going down. It might be Latios. It could very well be Latios. So if I now come back up here. Do that. Yeah, it looks like it's Latios. Well, thank you. I didn't think about that because I didn't think it would just be literally Latios. I thought it was going to be something completely random. It could be in this area. Oh, it might be in the one over actually now that I think about it. Oh, fuck off. Fine, let's deal with this guy so he stops being a pain in my arse. I mean, looking at the Pokedex entry wouldn't have worked had we not actually ever ran into a Latios in somebody's party. Why did I... You know what, I'm not gonna ask why I kept Ivysaur out. Because whatever my thought process there was, it was a bad idea. It was worth trying, and it has worked, so yay. Honestly, I forgot that tracking, you could track it via the Pokédex. If I go in... Still there. What if we go up? Has it moved up here? Because I tend to move like to the next route. Yes, it has moved to the next route, but it's gone in the wrong direction. Get up every time with you. You're back on that route. Right, up. I teleported home. Whoops. Can I go back? So why did you teleport me to the lab and not my actual home? Anywho. Right, that one again. Where have you ended up? You're still over that way. Can you move down one? Or to the left, perhaps? That's the right, my dear Latios. And the thing is, if I try to move right, here there's no grass on the side of the curb. The curb. And by the time I move over there, it'll have fucked off to somewhere else. Yep, we won. We have in fact beaten the Archie. I'm throwing the fucking Master Ball at this thing. If I can find it. We're looking for the essentially the Roma Pokemon at this point. Which has gone back that way. Well, it'll come back around eventually. It keeps going right. I would like it to come left. Because left will put it on this route. Which will put it in this grass. But of course it keeps fucking off to the wrong side. Meh. Oh, you're up there now, are you? Excuse me. You're moving back that way. Yeah, me too. It's there. So let's go up and then down. I don't mind them so much in the later games, like Gen 4 and onwards, because like I said, you can actually track them on the fucking proper apps, but on this one, no! Ay. Gotta keep going into the Pokédex and coming out of the Pokédex and watching it move. And then just running back and forth. essentially. Are we on the top? What? I hate this fucking thing right now. It was on that route. Are you still on that route? Have you moved up? You've moved down. You're still there. Right, if I move this way and then come back down. I hate you right now, you know that? This is a pain in my behind. You're over there. You are now. You definitely jumped there, my dude. Because you were on the other side before. Right, come on. Go down and come back up. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. It's on there, it's back on down this way. If... So it should eventually show up... It's gone right again, hasn't it? Up, down... You briefly turned up on this route. Up. Down. Up and around? Yeah. At this point, I'm giving up looking at the bloody Pokédex because it's just making me angry. I have a Master Ball. That's about the only thing keeping me actually hunting this fuck right now. You know? That's the only reason I'm still looking for the bugger, is because I do actually have a Master Ball shoved in my back pocket. And it's going to get a Master Ball to the face. Hey. Excuse me. Where has this fucked off to? It says it's on this route. It will have moved. I'm not tempted to go over the friggin' Lily Cove, honestly. Because this route ain't working very well. Hold on, let us do that. Because it keeps showing up between here and there. This route and that route. So, the idea I have, head to Mount Paya. Because Mount Paya has both water and grass. Hello. So if we head that way... I might be able to force it out by going in and out of Mount Paya. Because we do have door here. So if I go in, come back out. Where has that put you? All the way over there? Oh, for the love of... Is there grass on this side? Yes, yes there is. Oh, it has in fact fucked up. I don't have to get on the water yet. Because what I can do is that. Check it, go back up, see if it's turned back up around here. Motherfucker! It's dodging me like you wouldn't believe. Out of the Pokédex. Right, where have you pocket off to? We are on the right route. We are on its route. Okay, it's around here somewhere on the water. Jesus. Now we just gotta go find it. Hopefully. Still here. Let's just do a couple of circles up here. Let's see if I can get it to show up without the... It is in fact just Latios. Well, I'm a bit disappointed. I have a Master Ball. Because I ain't doing that again. Latios, get... Okay. Let us now just use one of these two. Do that. I realized, did I reconnect to... Yeah, I did. Okay. Because I got all my items released. But the game hasn't technically given them to me. Because we did get the Eon ticket. Technically means we should be able to get Latios' sister. But if I go down here... Also, I do apologize, Zega. I tried evolving Julius, but I just couldn't get his. That's Naval Rock, Birth Island, Faraway Island. No, we haven't got the ticket. He refused to eat any more blueberries, and his beauty just never hit max. I tried my best. Well then. If I disconnect... Then reconnect. So how does one collect? Not find the command connect. No one commands help license exit. Is it a... Okay, so it says I've collected my items from other worlds. So if I come out of here... But it's just not giving me them. Oh. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be not it for the stream. I'm just going to say that right now. It's not going to be for the stream. However, we do have... like 2 minutes before the ads start again. So what I'm going to do is... well, we're going to call it for Pokemon Emerald because we're pretty much finished it, apart from a few legendaries. So I'm going to roll the ads and we're going to go ahead and get the second game set up. So I will see you all in 3 seconds, 3 minutes. Or 3 seconds, 3 minutes.